Why, hello, this is Victor, aka Mozart II. We're going to play a little bit of Diablo 4. Now, if you saw an episode beforehand with the server slam, it may actually be somewhat of a similar episode. There's been a couple of updates since I bought it, but I haven't really stepped into the game. So, yeah, that happened, you know. But as we go on, it looks like on our, I'm guessing on your, is it left-hand side or something like that, you're going to see that breaking news. We're aware of an issue affecting our authentication servers, which may result in slow or failed login attempts. We're currently investigating the cause. We'll be providing updates as the updates are available. But we're going to go ahead and get in. We'll see how far we can get. If the loading time becomes a little bit too much, I will go ahead and cut some of that out. So if you're stopping by because you are following me because of Fortnite shorts, yes, I do play Fortnite, but I don't play just Fortnite. I play a multitude of different games, different systems. Right now, I'm using my PlayStation 4 to play Diablo 4. Why do I do that? It's because of my setup. My current setup, I have OBS recording all my video, and if I have, let me do this right here. Let me adjust this, get it right about there. Let me see here. Screen reader. No. Transcribe a voice. No. Okay. Do we have anything else? Next, there we go. And I can leave everything kind of the same. I don't want to take anything off. Reduce strobing. Nah. But anyways, yeah, I play a lot of games, so this is going to be added to the list. I don't know how often I'm going to be playing the game, but I want to kind of go through it because I know the season's about to start. Or at least the season might have already started. We'll know more when we start getting logged in here. But yeah, so I play on the PlayStation 4, and then it goes to my computer, so I can do all the recording. Now, when I do lives, I do the same thing. I'll play Fortnite on my PlayStation 4 and let the PlayStation 4 do most of the work while my computer's doing most of the other work, which is like the, you know, doing the virtual green screen and stuff like that. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the game. And go ahead and let this go. It's got a little bit of a long beginning.
Blessed Accurate, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me.
Quiet.
Thou my father's wrought of darkness.
Shut up. They have our scent. Run!
To make it.
He has to.
Blessed Accurate, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine
Haste.
guides.
Look at me! All the gold we want is right there.
No, I just came here for knowledge.
They're coming!
I know.
Get over here!
Now, breach the seal. Get us through that door!
Oh, light help me. My bite. three they come. By three thy way opens. Blood shows. This doesn't make any sense. Blood. Blood is the key. Blood is the key!
What?
I need two of you!
No! Go! I'll hold them! Go!
So, it says the blood of the willing goes...
You gotta be kidding me! It worked!
We have to help him!
He's dead already. It's a shame he didn't make it. Oh well, cheer up. Gold splits better 3 ways instead of 4. Must be hidden here somewhere. Read this.
By three they come, by three thy way opens, by the blood of them willing. Hail. Hail the Creator. Ha! Hail the daughter of... Oh no. No.
What about the coin? What's it say?
This is forbidden. This is a summoning. I cannot speak this.
Don't lie to me!
We came here for treasure. What is this place?
I don't know. Maybe it's a temple. Or a tomb, or...
It's a gate. And blood is the key.
I always said that this is the most brutal beginning that I've ever seen in a game so far.
Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. The divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is wrought with darkness, guide my soul to thy sacred ways.
From the abyss, we seek thy salvation. By three they come. By three thy way opens. By the blood of the willing. We call thee home. Come.
Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my
Open your eyes.
eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Thy eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal
There
light...
is no light here. You came to the darkness for knowledge.
Yes.
And all the knowledge you seek is here. Surrender. Speak the words. Call her home.
By three they come. By 3, thy way opens. By the blood of the willing, we call thee home. Of hatred, creator of sanctuary, hail, Lilith.
Blessed Mother, save us.
All right, so now let me go ahead and put my camera back on. There we go. So this is where we're gonna go ahead and choose a character. I loved the Druid. I'm gonna go with the Druid since I already started with it, and I think I might step into the Necromancer at a later time. But it's not the only character that I can go ahead and go into. It looks like we have the Barbarian. Well, I guess since we're here, I can go through some of the stuff. I think a lot of people have already made particular videos on this, but I'll go ahead and go through each class so that way you can take a look. So the Barbarian is powerful warriors who rely on brute force to subdue their enemies. Barbarians are able to swap between an array of powerful weapons during combat, ensuring that they're prepared for any situation. So they have those particular moves, which is Berserking, Bleed, Walking, Arsenal, and Unabridged Rage. Let's go to the Necromancer. Their necromancers are custodians of the balance between life and death. They can raise powerful undead enemies to fight for them, while also wielding a powerful magics of bone, shadow, and blood. Undead army. So the particular thing that we have for the necromancer, it's kind of weird because these are the main 4 for the class, but you have so many other moves within the tree. So we have the Undead Army, which I know I would use like crazy because it is a pet. We have Bone, which will probably increase either the armor or may even have a shield of some sort. Then they have the Darkness, and then they have Blood. They have the ability to siphon blood for their enemies, so that's pretty cool. We have the Sorcerer. The Sorcerer is Masters of Elements. Sorcerers inflict cold, fire, and lightning damage to subdue their enemies. So their particular, there's only 3. Frost, Armency, and Shock. I don't know how I feel about that. I've also heard that they messed up on the last patch, and then they reverted the patch because a lot of people were giving Blizzard smack about it. Anyways, we have the Rogue. The Rogue is a cunning rogue. The cunning rogue uses whatever tools that are available to get the job done. Rogues are both agile and resourceful, and able to fight enemies at range with bows and up close with daggers. They also are able to imbue their weapons with various magics. Okay. So rogues. I mean, you can do poison and stuff like that. Yeah, there we go. We have marksmanship, kite enemy. Okay, so we have the basically the bow and arrows, and then we have the imbuements, which were going to be the poison, cold, and shadow energies that can be put onto your particular weapon. And then you have traps. And then, of course, the Druid. And, of course, I like the Druid because of the pets as well. So this one is just crazy because when I think of Druid, I think shapeshifting. And that is because it just goes with WoW, you know? And they're Druids. They're flexible and resilient. Druids harness the power of nature to protect life. Druids can shapeshift in between cunning werewolf and powerful werebear to fight their enemies. Additionally, those who prefer spellcasting can also unleash earth and storm magic from a distance. So then we do have the werewolf, werebear, storm, and earth. So if you want to go through those, I know I went through them kind of quickly, but I'm just trying to see if I can make this particular video within an hour, especially with some of the cutscenes. Some of the cutscenes will get to me. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Pick the class, and then I'm also going to pick a male. And then I'm going to go with the one that I kind of wanted, kind of already made a decision when I first started playing. I don't want to change anything. Okay, so here, this is the one thing that I was going to go through because I wanted to find out. Welcome to the season of... Okay, so we got a season. So we have the Born of Lilith, corruption spreads across Sanctuary. You must defeat this scourge no matter the cost. All new questline bosses. Okay, well, I haven't been in here, so... Alright. So all the season... I want to see what the cosmetics comes with the particular... what do you call it? The cosmetics that come with it. I'm not really going to make too many changes. Just because I don't want to waste time. So I have an old call sign. Solid amiss. This is part of an old call sign. There we go. Seasonal characters are moved to the internal realm when the season ends. I'm gonna go ahead and start a seasonal character. That way I can get any of the new content that comes out. And then it'll just be moved later. I'm gonna go with tier 1 for right now because I don't think I can get into tier 2. I know the monsters will drop more XP, more gold, but I want to get through the game first and then see how well I can kind of level up my character. I'll go with more guidance for right now so that way we can go ahead and start the game. And here we go. I would hate to do the hardcore one because it looks like hardcore heroes die, the game gets erased. So that is unfortunate.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind.
Just go ahead and let this play out.
It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was, and Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
Because you know that horse didn't live. You know that. Oh, that's wicked. I heard heart, eyes, and something else. That's a whole lot of note. Alright. Bring in the neck camera. Well, boom. Alright.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
So just a little of a thing. I just want to go ahead and make it clear. You can go ahead and customize your character. I don't like to spend too much time if I know there's a certain amount of things that that can happen with that customized character. You know, somebody else is going to make some character that's going to kind of look like you. So I choose not to. Just like kind of, I don't want to say waste my time, but it is, you know, it's one of those things that you can go ahead and sit there and customize your character if it takes you a couple moments to kind of like, you know, sit there and customize the character. After a while, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, you take it with a grain of salt. I tend to not worry about what my character looks like because once I get into the game, you know, if you played any dungeon crawlers, you're gonna notice that it's basically going to be dependent on what you are going to be equipped to as far as what your armor is going to have. So if you were a warrior or a barbarian, I'm sorry, if you were a barbarian, then you would then be heavily armored with, you know, like metal armor and stuff like that. So it's going to cover your body whether you like it or not. So my body is going to be covered in either cloth or whatever particular. I think there was a thing that I was doing on a server slam where I had like witch doctor. I think it was witch doctor. It was weird. It was like I had a whole skeleton and stuff like that. And it could have been before the server slam because I was part of the beta when they released the open beta, which was awesome. I didn't get the game up until maybe about a week ago. I kind of slept on it for a minute because I was kind of wondering if I was going to release a video as a live. This may end up turning into a live, so I don't have to worry about other, you know, worrying about the editing part of the videos. But we'll see how it all goes. May end up going into Twitch or something. I'm trying to grow the community, and I'm sitting at, I think currently right now, I'm sitting at like 152 subscribers that are on my YouTube channel, and I think I'm up to about 12 or 13 on Kick, and I'll try to have that in the description below if you want to go ahead and follow me on Kick. You know, it doesn't cost anything to follow somebody. You know, you have to make an account if you don't have an account, and then just hit that follow button. So what I end up doing if you're coming through YouTube is I end up multi-streaming. And when I multi-stream, I stream to YouTube, and then I also stream to Kick. It doesn't really matter.
Abandoned town. Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark. Ah! He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
What's going on here?
You?
Oswen, hush! I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all! Kill us all! Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain. There is evil staring at the ruins to the north.
Yeah, don't say.
The monk back there must have gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
I mean, it's not really gonna matter, but we'll go through the story just like we did before, and we'll kind of open up the story, and I think about towards the end we'll talk more. I don't think I'm gonna do the voice changer just because it's a little bit quicker to go through some of the dialogue for right now. I may end up changing that, at least so that way I can have like a quick button. It isn't safe here.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
The evil stirring in those ruins is an affront against nature. I will make things right.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
Especially since the character does have a little bit of dialogue, so I'm not gonna have to worry about it too much. So just in case you didn't know, I'm actually playing it on the PlayStation 4. Of course, you would have different keys, but on the PlayStation 4, all I gotta do is hit the options button to pull up my character, and then I would have to hit the R1, L1 to get into the abilities. And then you can see that I have my skill tree, which is right here. And if we look down, we need 2 skill points into a specific area. So what I like to do on the last one, I think I went with Maul. If we go down to Maul, we have our basic shape-shifting warbear. It costs 15 spirit, shape-shifting into warbear, and maul enemies in front of you, dealing 7 damage. We have Claw, which just shapeshifts into a werewolf and claw an enemy, doing 7 damage. So, and they're both about the same, except this one costs less spirit to do. But what I'm gonna do is I may end up just going with the I like the elements too. We'll see how that works out, because I think what I did is I only stuck up here instead of worrying about stuff in this next tree. But I wish we could like zoom in, zoom out, because I don't think I can. But you can see that this particular tree will open up another set of skills, and then if we go down, we can see more trees opening up in there, and so on and so forth. And it just kind of gets a little bit complicated. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the front, and I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna keep it on the bear. I think I'm gonna go with the war bear for right now. So I'll go ahead and click on that. That gives me the war bear ability. And if you didn't know, what ends up happening is your default fight button will go away. And so for me, the maul will be my primary attack. Okay, we're gonna go through the rest of the dialogue. Finally, some shelter from the storm.
I'm sorry, it's a bit cramped.
Still better than a cave.
What can you tell me about the people here?
Alenta went a bit deaf last winter. You might need to speak up around her.
And then what is this place?
Nothing special about our little town, but it's home.
And then the last one. What about the monk?
We'll do what we can for him. Might have to keep him in the shed for now, though. He tried to bite off Oswin's fingers.
And we definitely can like interact with people here.
If Devmir's taking up all the space by the fire, just give him a shove.
Let me help you out.
What's that? You say something?
Fire's looking good, but I should watch it a little longer to make sure it doesn't go out.
The woods around here are dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm not gonna worry about that because by the time we get into like a dungeon, which is our first dungeon, we'll end up having a little bit more, not only attack power, but the armor is just gonna like overpower everything. See how I was able to change into that bear. As long as I keep attacking, I think I can stick into that form. And as you notice, if you haven't played any Diablos before, it does have that heal. Looks like our heal button is L1, but in the Diablo games you go around scavenging everything that's kind of loose, or if there's barrels and containers, you could just hit them to, you know, gather materials and stuff like that. Or you interact with certain things, it looks like. Alright, we got the undead army here. And pretty much is kind of easy. Alright, so we picked up an item. So it doesn't look like it has an auto-equip function, which is fine. There might be a function in the menu, but I like to have control of whatever I equipped. There could be a possibility. I know when I was playing in the beta, it was actually starting to replace certain things, so maybe we'll see that later. I don't know. Pretty much it is a dungeon crawler, so we are good here. Alright. Ready to go into the dungeon here. Alright. Let's go in. Boom, boom. I really like the fact that, you know, I can get into a dungeon or come out of a dungeon. It'll probably... The game actually saves at certain points, so don't be surprised if you come back in. It's like, oh, you're back at the town or something like that. Let me see. We're going to go through here because I think we just have to clear it out. And as we go up on levels, we'll get more action buttons. Right now, since we're just beginning the game, you know, we have basic controls right now, and as we grow within our tree, we will have more moves that we can go ahead and equip. But for right now, I'm just trying to grab as much gold, interact with chests, you know, pick up anything I can, heal up, pick up those potions. We're limited to 4 at the beginning. You can upgrade later, and we'll go through that later in the series. Let's see if we can get through here. Doesn't matter which way we go, honestly. I like to search everything in a dungeon, so it'll be a long game here. I usually try to stay here in a specific dungeon so I can go ahead and figure out any little thing that might be available to us. You know, you never know if you're gonna find something like armor or a potion or a collectible. I have no idea if there's collectibles, but we'll see as we go along. I also have to check out the battle pass, just because. I know the battle pass is not included with the base game. I only bought the base game, but even the base game with taxes and everything came out to $75. So I would have loved to getting it on the PC, but in order for it to be streamable, I have to let the PlayStation 4 do the work for me. Let's see here. Oh. Guys out of the way. And then I'm wondering, no, it hasn't unlocked yet. I was wondering if there's gonna be another move. I'm already up 1 level, so let me go ahead and heal. Let's go ahead and go to abilities. I don't think I can. I'm gonna level up or rank up on my maul because I don't think I can. If I were to put it in, let's see. So if I were to put my skill point into this claw, it won't give me that ability. So I'm gonna refund it. Okay, so refund is free for the first 8 levels. The cost will increase as you level up. So right now, I don't want to do that because I only have one area on my... if you could look at the bottom left-hand corner, you could see that I have all my controls set up right there. Since I have no access to it, I'm just going to upgrade my maul. So I'm going to rank up the maul. And then I'm going to go back into the game. And it's just because right now we're limited on how many moves that we can actually have. It's the beginning of the game, so as we go through the game, it actually starts opening up pretty well. You know what? Should I go this way? I'm wondering if I should just even go this way. Let's make sure that we don't leave anything behind. Since I don't have access to the other moves, I'm just going to go ahead and you know, upgrade that specific move so I don't have to worry about it. Alright. And it gives me a better chance as far as when we go into the boss as well. Now, if you're stopping in and you do, you know, you come across my channel, I do have the subscribe button. That subscribe button doesn't cost anything, but if you choose to subscribe, you know, after subscribing, you do have that notification bell. That notification bell will give you any type of notification that I have released any new videos. I try to release a video once every day. Yes, I do know that I'm doing a little bit too much for the channel, but it is just something I like to do, especially since I play games a lot. Go ahead and heal up. But with that being said, you know, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe on YouTube, so I do appreciate anybody who wants to subscribe to the channel. I do have a giveaway once I get up to 200 subscribers on YouTube. I will start doing a giveaway. It's going to be 3 $10 gift cards, and when I get up to the 200 subscribers, I will go ahead and make a live, and then we'll do a raffle. All the specifics will be announced when I get up to the 200 subscribers. Now, if you are looking for me on Kick, I will have that link in the description below, and it doesn't cost anything to follow me on Kick as well. Once I get to 100 followers on there, and it doesn't cost anything to follow, but once I get to 100 followers there, I will also hold another giveaway. It'll be 3 $10 gift cards, and we'll discuss those specifics because I know that everybody would prefer a specific gift card from a specific store. So if you made it this far, I appreciate you watching my videos. And let's go ahead and go in here. Oh, let's not forget the chest. Almost forgot about it. I don't need to heal. Let's go into our options and see if we have anything new. So we don't have anything for hand wraps right now. Well, actually we do. That is, yeah, hand wraps are the gloves, I guess. If I were to go ahead and replace that, it changes the view of my character, and it was the one that just gave us more armor, which I like. 3+3 on all stats. Oh, that's even better. Okay, so let's go ahead and start moving up. What I've noticed is that when they have something like this, the healing well, usually means that there's going to be a fight soon. So let's go. really do like what they did to this game. They made it very cool. I like the way they make the cutscenes and the way everything kind of looks. Oh! We got another level, yeah. Alright, let's make sure we level up. Oh, I got a slot open. Do I want to do Storm Strike or do I want to do Wind Shear? Let's do Storm Strike. And if we don't like it, we can refund it, and then I just need to remember what button it is assigned to. But yeah, so I like the way they have set up. I'm pretty sure I'm not getting it full HD, but you know, hey, beggars can't be choosers for me, man. We'll take what I can get. I really do like dungeon crawlers. I have the Diablo 2, Diablo 3. Yeah, maybe I'll make a series on it. We'll see what happens. Those particular games are a little bit... Oh, now we got the Fallen. Cool. So if you're following along this series, and if you remember what I said about the shamans need to be defeated before you get to these other ones, the Fallen. Why? Because the shaman will sit there and bring them back to life. So anytime you see one of those Fallen, you need to make sure that you have, there's a shaman, you need to take that shaman out. Okay, did I pick up anything? No. Okay, I'm gonna heal, just in case when something does come up, go ahead and take care of that. Let's see if I can go ahead and, alright, I got that lightning going. Yeah. Alright. I'm trying to make this series a little bit informative as well. I'm pretty sure there are other series that have already kind of gone over this stuff, but I want to make sure that everything is covered. I may miss something, you know. We do have that comment section. That way, if I do miss anything, or if I'm pronouncing anything wrong, or if I'm saying things incorrectly, you can go ahead and shoot me a comment and let me know. Like, I almost forgot about the shaman. I thought this was a door, but I guess not. Oh, you know what? I just got something, right? No, see, that's what's weird. So this one just auto-equipped. What the heck? Let's go back. Because there was something that just got switched out. No? Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at the video. But anyways, going forward. Right now. Oh, no. No. Dude, you're much stronger than you look. Dang. So if you're new to the series and you have no idea what the heck's going on, basically you're fighting off demons. That's what this game is all about. Basically have the defeating Philian Lilith is Demon Child, and then you have stories behind each character. Oh man, I really do like that lightning. That actually does help. Okay, so we headed it in. So in a lot of these dungeons, you're gonna see some of the stuff is gonna kind of be the same, while some stuff is going to be different. The random generated dungeons, same thing happens in Diablo 3, Diablo 2. You know, you have different experiences each time you play through, so it makes the replay value very good. When I played the beta, I was totally satisfied with how they made the game. There are some aspects that, you know, that haven't changed, while others they've brought into the new type of playstyle, especially with the whole cinematics, which is pretty cool. I mean, I think it's cool. pick that up. Let's see. Does that club give us additional? Yeah, that does give us additional. So you see how the parentheses it says +8. That gives us additional damage. So we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and equip it. That will replace it. And then, oh, so it didn't. It didn't. Okay, so this is part of the chest. I thought it did. My bad. Since it's a +57 in armor, I'm going to go ahead and equip that. You can see that the old one only has 18, and it's a -57. So if you're new to like tabletoping games and stuff like that, everything is a number in this game. Alright. And probably any of those plus stats also help with, you know, attack power. You'll get attack power and stuff like that. That will be very, very, very important later, especially the item level. Now, I'm not going to say I'm going to know everything from the item levels and stuff like that. There's so much to this game that I might be able to cover within a certain time. All right, here we go. Oh, oh. Why? Now I gotta move and heal. So you see the 3 arrows on the. Oh, I gotta defeat these guys. So you see the life at the top. We definitely see the life at the top. Those 3 arrows for that particular enemy. Xfal? I think it's called Xfal. I hope I'm pronouncing that. But once I get down to that specific life pointer or something, that'll give me additional life or additional potions that I can use. So basically, you just try to beat the boss down. Okay, he's invulnerable. So you beat the boss down into that specific point, and then you heal up, and then you get those potions. You want to try to dodge out of any of the freaking attacks that he's using. Man, I haven't stuttered in a long time. Okay, bringing up his demons. I'm going to go ahead and knock them out with electricity. Whoa! Dodge! But you can see how I was able to pick up those particular potions. Now I can go ahead and beat them down here. And of course I can only dodge after a certain amount of time. And I just beat them. Awesome. And I'm going to grab anything I can. And then heal up. Alright. Now you've seen what Diablo 4 is all about. Of course, when we start talking about the story and stuff, that is going to be totally different because I haven't experienced the whole story. I actually tried to go through a lot of the, what do you call it? The story while it was in beta, but we're only restricted to Chapter 1. Or Act 1, I think they call it Acts. So let me go ahead and go to my inventory. Let's make sure we have everything equipped that is a plus for our status. We have a bone staff, which will help with our... See, I don't know if we have to keep to maces, though. I guess there's only one way to find out. So equip it and find out. So we do have a plus 19 on our shoes, so I'm going to go ahead and equip that. And our hand wraps, not so much. Okay, so I'm going to equip... Oh, if I equip that, I'm going to lose both the totem and the club. And my character relies on the totem. That's 26. That's 26 per second plus 17 per second. That's an added on. And that doesn't equate to what the staff gives me, right? 71. 71's actually a lot better than what I have. I can try to equip it and see what it's all about. It's a two-handed weapon, though. Alright, let's get out. Let's go back to town. Well, we'll definitely see how this works out. So, I mean, the staff acts like a two-handed weapon, so we're good there. We don't have anything to test it out on, though. Okay, so let's go into the abilities. Do we have anything? I thought we leveled up once more. Not yet, I guess, huh? Alright, let's go back in here. Let's go ahead and tell them we have...
The old ruins are clear.
thing.
Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
We'd be honored if you'd join us.
Alright. I'm gonna let this play out for just a moment. More of the story. Don't trust nobody.
By mother's blood, by mother's body, so shall you witness her glory before you die.
I just realized there's somebody bound in the upper left-hand corner. I'm like, what the heck? This is some gruesome stuff, man.
Not ready yet.
Alright. Oh, wait. I might turn this off for just a moment.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out! There! Take them!
Oh, you know what? No.
Might preserve us.
I was getting ahead of myself. Okay, here we go.
Lost souls!
So, at this particular point, you can tell that whoever is a part of this village is not well. Man, I'm getting good damage. pick up the... That doesn't matter. Okay. So, I mean, the staff is doing very good on damage.
You are blessed like us now.
That was all of them. Light willing.
Oh. Chapel key. Okay. Hero's reward. You're the madman from the shed.
Madman? Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and...
Oh, that's beautiful. I know I've played this already, but it's just...
What
wow.
manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
Alright. I got the key, so I'm ready to go into the chapel. Alright. We're almost leveled up here. I think after this cutscene, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So just give me one moment. I'm going to pull my camera out because there is a little bit of a cutscene here.
Blood petals. Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
Sin is their birthright. My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation!
Jesus.
Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
They have awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
Crazy stuff,
you came
man.
to thank the light.
Crazy stuff. Alright. Let's interact with him.
that here.
Prayers for salvation. How did I get out here?
You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them?
She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be.
I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us.
Bring him to the cathedral in Kiovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
Alright, we got to level 5. Alright, so, what... Let me see... Okay, hold on. That's it? I think that's it. For right now. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. We are dipping into an hour and 4 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's like a little bit longer since I had to explain a little bit here and there. But my name is Victor, aka Mozart II. We do have that like button, our dislike button, our comment section, of course. I did mention that we did have a subscribe button, which is going to be at the lower right hand corner. It's going to be on all my videos. I will put a link in the description on where my Kick channel is at. But most of my lives will be here on YouTube and also on Kick. And until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye!